And good morning and welcome to VSA Capital 5 Minute Morning Miner. It's Wednesday the 8th of March and yet again, as you know, we're all in Toronto, so we're pre-recording this. And today I'm really excited. I've got James Anderson of Guanajuato Silver. As you all know, it's one of our favourite companies because we love pronouncing the word Guanajuato. And obviously, as people know also, it is dual listed on the Aquis Exchange. So if you want to buy it in your SIP or your ISA, you can actually buy it. Just ring up your SIP provider and tell them to get on the phone and buy it. Anyway, James, good morning. How's it going at PDAC?
Good morning. PDAC is the largest mining convention on the planet, in the universe maybe, and it's always exciting to be here. We have a suite with meetings. We've got about 35 meetings over the 3.5 days that we're here. I'm here with our president, Ramon Davila, who is in charge of all of our Mexican operations, which includes 4 mines, 3 production facilities with a silver focus, and with JJ Jennings, who is our Gerente de Comunicaciones, or head of communications, manager of communications is what we call.
Okay, now you are Mexico's fastest growing silver company and soon to overtake Fresnillo. Not quite, okay. But just quickly, in a couple of 30-second sound bites, why do you buy Guanajuato Silver as a stock?
Well, if you want exposure to the silver market and the precious metals market, if you want exposure to Mexico's fastest growing silver mining company, we say that proudly, and I know that it's a high bar, but if you look at the quarter-on-quarter production growth that we've had over the last 5 quarters, that is unlikely to change into the future. I think that we've demonstrated our ability to be able to take older mines, acquire them, and put them back online, sometimes within days, sometimes within several months, and make them effective and with a growth profile that I think is the envy of the Mexican silver market.
Because that's the key, isn't it? You are actually buying mines that have been mined, have got production facilities, and you put them straight into... You are producing. You're not an exploration... I mean, you have exploration. You're producing. You're making cash. Your mines are running, aren't they?
That's correct. We have 4 mines and 3 production facilities that are running. We produce silver and gold concentrate and sell that concentrate in Manzanillo, Mexico, to Ocean Partners, which is a UK offtake provider, and to Samsung. And our production profile would have us look like a 4.8 million silver equivalent producer this year. And that puts us very quickly. I mean, we really just started ramping up this company about 24 months ago. So within 24 months, I think we can say that we are within the mid-tier of Mexican silver producers.
Okay, so to me, there's 2 reasons to buy the stock. One is you've got this great skill set of buying some existing mines that are really no longer effective and actually ramping them up and making them really good. So you've got a good organic story and you've got the right team in place that you can actually do this over and over again to become a new Fresnillo. But the second reason for buying it, of course, is silver's currently trading around $21 or so. I think, I see it more like $30. We know with some of the things that are going on in the solar panel industry, which is one of the biggest users of silver, that there's huge growth to come out of that. Your operational gearing is pretty good if the silver price goes to $30, isn't it?
Absolutely. Silver is notoriously very volatile for all of the reasons, just as an industrial metal, without any conspiracy theories or anything else. Simply as an industrial metal, we believe that within the next 2 or 3 years, industrial demand for silver overwhelms the silver mines of the planet's ability to be able to fulfill that demand. So when that kind of demand meets limited supply, price will be changed, and we're anticipating significantly higher silver prices.
Because you touched on another point there. I mean, silver is normally just a byproduct of other mining things. There are very few pure silver miners like yourself out there in the world, aren't there?
Indeed, it's a very unusual metal that way. Only 30% of mined silver comes from primary silver mines. All of 70% of it comes as byproduct, and that's one of the reasons why I think a true demand response to this higher price is going to be very difficult to find for silver. You're not going to put a new copper mine into production just because of the byproduct silver. So I think silver can go, you mentioned into the 30s, I agree with that. I think silver can go well into the 30s without there without there being any particular demand response from the industry.
So the bottom line is, it's a great company anyway, but if you believe in the price of silver, Guanajuato silver is a fantastic buy for your portfolio.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, James.